All right, welcome everyone. We're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we're here for
Grand Blue, Season 1, Episode 9.
All right, so the boys have shown what happens when one of their own betrays them and gets with a girl. One of the few that are even present in their school.
Yep, it's some straight up. It's some straight up like crabs in a bucket kind of a thing. Just no, get back down here.
Yeah. No tall poppy seed. No, erect.
Exactly.
It's erect dick syndrome. You know, they're like, no boners here.
Yep.
None at all.
In fact, that almost is like extra motivation and reason to maybe split from that particular group of friends because, you know, if you want to actually have chances with a girl, you should stay away from them because they'll sabotage it.
But dude, bros, man. Bros.
Yeah, but all the whole, like, bros first rules, those are pretense, you know?
Yeah, but who are you actually going to spend the most time with, though?
Well, depends, you know? If Iori actually manages to not piss off Chisa too much, maybe, just maybe, he could actually spend a fair amount of time with her. You know? It could happen.
Good luck with that, Iori. So y'all, without further ado, let's get into this. Straight into the OP.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So, because Okinawa, like, is this where they're actually going to go there and we're going to get
we
to
don't
see
know that it's actually going to
to?
happen now. If anything, like they've kept having like things come up that delay it. But yeah, we could actually now be in the final stretch to leaving. Yeah. I guess now way, my friends. Hey. I love how like the guys have two body types, you know?
Yep.
And
it's either slim and trim or, you know, thick.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And then with with the ladies, it's like what hair color, what eye color, and then what boob size.
Right.
That's it.
Big, really big, or super big.
I mean, there's justice out there. You know,
yes, that is very true.
Justice,
that is
true.
Yes.
And you, yeah. I was trying to think of something. I was trying to think of something like encouraging to say. I was like, yeah, flat is justice. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. That's the statement. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh. Yeah. He's not gonna forget that. Oh.
I mean, yes, but also, exactly. You should be mad. Wait.
Yes. Birds of a feather.
Yes, that is a good question.
At the same time.
And I love how even though they think he has a girlfriend and they did all that stuff for...
Oh.
Wow.
Easy.
Wow. Yep.
Easy. Oh, yes, please. Yes,
nice.
Please.
Truth or dare. I am so down for this.
All right. Which of the girls do we recruit to help with this game?
That looks good.
Oh, I'm getting hungry, dude.
Did he like soak it in alcohol or something?
Wait. The numbers? Oh, it's a group thing. That's you don't want to be left out, so we're gonna make everyone get involved. Kekakudori.
Of course. Yes.
Yep. Yes, my queen.
Nice.
Genius.
Brilliant. Yeah, specifically saying that to Chisa. Wow.
Yes.
I love it. I am so excited to see how this goes.
This is going to be amazing. Poor Chisa, though.
Yeah.
1から7番の人は1枚脱ぐで。
Of course, they immediately take
And not
like
just
everything.
one thing, but a lot.
Stop!
脱ぐにしても靴下で十分
Technically, yes.
次の飲み会で服を脱がないこと
Whoa!
Oh my god! But it's at the next party. I love it.
今度は私
Oh,
も
no.
Oh boy.
ねお姉ちゃん大好き
Wow. Yeah.
Daisuke!
Wow.
Please continue this.
Yes,
this is
keep
amazing.
this going.
今度王様に飲み会で友達を紹介するです4万です
Oh my god.
Oh my god,
Wow.
that's the best kind of miscommunication.
はいはい
Who's number 4 though?
Yeah.
I think he's number 4 actually.
一応さっきの命令も実行しないとね
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Is he number 4? Oh.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh.
Oh my god. I love it.
Yeah.
むしろお前らが腹いっぱいや
Oh my god. I
God,
wish
I
the
love
Truth
it.
and Dare had gone on so much longer.
Oh
There's
yes.
so much they could have done.
あずささんの紹介でイベントスタッフをな
Azu-san.
Okay, cool.
So cool.
きつそう
短期バイト
なあ
しかなかったんだ
大根が安いんだよねいいわね
Radishes.
どうしようかと思ってね
I don't think they're just straight up wanting regular radishes.
そうね
Is this just the whole thing with Japan having like, you know, certain things that are
いおりが大根買ってくれたらどうする
Wait, what?
15分だけ人間扱いしてあげてもいい
What is going on?
Yeah, what is a radish a code word for? Like,
Yeah.
大根
Oh.
ライブコンピューターのこと
Oh.
値段はこれくらい
Oh my god.
Wow.
So it wasn't a radish.
最大限上
I compromised as much as I could. Oh, okay.
15 whole minutes.
So he just misheard. Gotcha.
随分いろいろな
Chisa looks so serious.
Yeah.
Look at her. She's like, She's blushing
The place-
and like
And
furrowing her eyebrows.
right.
最初はタオルだけあればいい
水着は
No, that's not needed.
最初はマスクがおすすめだこれは何ですかカレントフックだ文字通り引っ掛けて使う
Okay.
これはフロートだ
Yeah, I was gonna say.
海の中ってこう
These idiots.
I love it. We can use this as an opportunity to connect with Chisa, you know?
Yeah.
Just saying.
Yeah, just be
Just
like,
saying.
hey. Wow.
いおり
Oh.
いおり早く
なんだなんだ
These are
で
the
はこんなのも水中で会話ができる機会みたいよ
Oh.
こ
Wait, what?
キスに
Oh my god. You think they don't get
こ
washed?
のサークルにいてまだそんなことが気になる
She's so innocent, actually. Like, it's just
Yeah.
so, like, hilarious.
そうそう、だからどっちかっていうと
Oh, no.
Oh my god.
歯ブラシを使う
It's like that. Yeah.
で実際はどうなんだ
一度直接しちゃうのも手だけど
実は俺関節キスが気になってる
最低
そんなにひどい発言しました
How's this his
だろ
face?
うね
Oh, who knows? Yeah. Yeah. God, I love Azusa so much.
Oh yeah, she's wonderful.
Be
About
more
Iori.
friends,
いお
yeah.
りとチサって付き合って
Oh, no. Oh.
その顔だけで十分それなら伊豆春祭の時の
着替えは試着室でお願いしますしまったいつもの癖で
Yeah, come on, Iori.
そういう問題ではありませんか
あんなの相手にそんなこと考えられないし確かに
Get wrecked, Iori. Wow.
何やってんだお前
That is amazing.
Okay.
ここへ導
You
か
were
I
letting
respect that.
him too.
Yeah. Wow.
No, it's not just a unique design. It's,
Yeah.
まさかこ
Yeah. Do you realize?
サイズないなし
Right.
Oh, they're gonna
right.
try and get Ida and Chisa to wear them.
Yes.
And it works too.
Oh my god.
Like, Chisa would definitely. Oh man. Oh, this is great. Yep.
Wow. That's amazing. Wow. It works so well.
I love it.
And they can't show it because that's how freaking popular NGE is. And
Exactly.
He ascends!
His clothes are exploding off. Yeah.
What a guy!
なんだ気色悪い。
ちーちゃんってば可愛いね。
Yeah, she
青
is.
春よ。
Go, go, go.
いやー、一生懸命カメラを選んでいるのが可愛い。
Yeah, she's getting lost in another world right now.
いっぱい買ってきたのね。
Yeah.
俺たちはマスクを
頑張ったの。
Nice.
あらあら。
頑張った。
Yeah.
Yeah, about that. Better work hard here. Oh, my
my
god.
God.
Oh my god.
Wow. Yeah.
Of course.
休憩なんだ。
Brakes. What are those?
We just started a few minutes ago.
黙れ殺すぞ。
お嫁に行け
Oh my god.
るいける。
あの程度で何を嘆くか。
Oh god.
Wow.
These idiots. Oh, she's all ready to take and capture some memories.
Yeah. Or get some blackmail.
Oh my god. All right, we're on our way.
Yeah.
沖縄到着だ。
So they afforded the trip.
All right.
Have probably some spending money, but yeah,
アイナちゃんの分。
that's the only one she's giving away. Because the others are of someone else, and she's keeping
Indeed.
those in her special place.
Yep.
Jesus.
Ammunition for the shrine. I love how like
I like that we watched this with a little bit of alcohol and stuff.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
it's nice.
but like with this ED, I love that, you know, even though it's the seiyus, right, for the
Right.
characters, this is absolutely in character.
Oh, it is.
Like
yeah.
it's 100% in character, but then they're also singing actually really good, you know?
They keep changing it.
Yeah. I think my personal favorite is "We're very sorry."
Yes. Yeah, that is a preview. Okay, cool. All right, we got
Okay.
ourselves a really funny episode. This one was really good.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved it so much.
Well, the Truth or Dare stuff was cut short, and that's unfortunate. But what we got was wonderful. It was so sadistic and convoluted. The plan that they had to try and
Yep.
get Chisa and Aina to
Introduce them to more,
introduce them to friends
or
and stuff.
introduce the people, their friends, to some of their
the
friends.
boys to
Yeah.
yeah. And
I happily would have just had a whole episode of that.
I
Like,
would have too.
Oh man,
like that was really good.
That was really good. It's like that kind of stupid, dumb antics that can just go into wacky, different
Right.
directions, and also help characterize our cast a bit more. You know,
Yeah,
things like no stripping at the next party.
Right.
Of course.
I wonder
course
if
I
that's
know.
actually going to carry through though, because the next party could be
When
the
they
thing
met,
that the Joe Bro guys are
Yeah.
wanting to go to in Okinawa.
Yep.
That's the big like drinking thing and stuff.
But then at the same time, was it actually when they met Tokita's buddies?
No, because remember that was before.
Okay.
Remember. No, that was after.
Yeah, there was after. So, and they didn't take their clothes off there.
That's true.
You know,
so that actually might have been it. Yeah. Who
knows?
Yeah, good point. Okay.
but okay.
yeah, we have ourselves a nice little look at what it's like for them to prep for diving, getting their equipment set up and everything, and going to the store to buy it. But what we more so get is a little bit of look into Chisa as a character.
Yep.
When she is excited about getting to dive with people that she cares about, that are her friends, that are the same age as her, she kind of gets lost and
Yeah.
kind of excited about this world that they're about to go explore together. And the thing that she's most excited about are the ways in which she can interact with her friends during this whole thing, share moments and memories with each other via, a camera and stuff. So all the equipment that she's getting isn't really for the sake of diving. It's who she's diving with.
Sure.
And in some ways, what I think is really sweet about that is that it reminds us that for her, she could be like really lonely for all we know with this whole thing of like not having anyone that really shares the passion for diving the same way that she does.
Right. That is certainly the way that she seems to connect with people.
Yes.
You know, fairly closed off and reserved, but once diving is brought up, it's the, oh, yeah.
Yeah. It's basically like all of us that, you know, are like interacting with folk and then someone mentions anime and you're like, what? Yeah?
I also am a fan of Beastars.
Right. I do.
Yep.
I do declare
Right.
The little Neon Genesis Evangelion moment with the Ava suits.
The Asuka and Rei suits.
That
My
was
God.
so good.
That was.
I love that it was
That was real
all
good.
censored out to avoid like any kind of legal
because
stuff.
it's that big of a
so
thing.
iconic.
Yeah, so iconic.
The
that,
whole thing is copyrighted and all that. And yet we know exactly what they're looking at.
Oh,
yeah.
definitely. But Kohei is just bowing down to them.
He's like, were you led here too? You know what I mean?
Oh my God, I love
That
it.
was wonderful.
And then they actually got Aina and Chisa to wear them. And, you know, their character designs do kind of match up fairly well, even if their
Red and blue
personalities.
hair, you know.
Right, red and blue hair,
Yeah.
even if their personalities are a bit more
Subtle.
realistic and subdued than
Yes.
the extremities that were Asuka and Rei.
Yes.
But, okay.
Another time.
Yep. And
Yeah.
Kohei being like, I'll buy it one day.
It's like, why would you even wear this? Like, not for me.
Yeah.
Like, I love that while he's a freaking weeb. Like,
Oh, yeah.
he's so
Filthy weeb.
shameless.
Ugh.
A filthy weeb, exactly.
Yes.
He's so relatable. He's
Yep.
so relatable at
When there's that
times.
thing that you just love so much, like you get stupid with how much you nerd
so
over
stupid.
the thing.
Yes.
Right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. I definitely am never like that at all. No.
Right. It's totally not basically the equivalent of, you know, like the Star Wars, but for Japan, where,
Right.
you know, if any of our girlfriends or something had like been like, oh, I'm gonna dress up
In a Mandalorian outfit, you know.
Sure, that's
children.
That's where my brain went to as well. Yes. But moving on,
Where did yours go?
the whole thing with the truth or dare bit, just going back to there briefly, in that Azusa like really kind of wanted this whole thing to go along with, and I was like, oh, what would be her motivation? And she wanted to mess with Nanaka.
Yep.
And then you have
Perfect.
freaking Nanaka that then also wants to mess with Chisa. So it just worked out really well.
And I gotta say, that is a good way of doing. I'm because they called it Truth or Dare, but then I've never played that kind of Truth or Dare, but.
It's a way just to basically choose randomly as to who actually gets to call the truth or dare, and instead of just going around where everyone gets it.
Yep. Well,
It makes it a little bit more exciting.
right. It's random where you mix them up each time, and then the person that draws it gets to ask the question. Cool, I like it.
But
and
you
they
don't know who you're asking.
You
the
don't
question
know,
of.
who you're asking the question of, and or what you're having, who you're having do what. So
Right.
I like it. I kind of. That seems like a game that would go over very well with drinks, right? Because there's the randomness to it in addition to just the wacky things that can happen.
Right. It's like, oh, you know that there'd be certain friends that probably wouldn't be interested in that, but you know those few friends that with a few drinks in them, they'd be like, yeah, absolutely, let's do this.
And the whole thing
no
of
way
the-
this can go wrong.
Oh, Azu says the king. Everyone but me has to keep playing until everybody's done.
Yeah.
It's like, all right, yep. There we go. You roped him in. Good job.
I really do want more of that. If anything, pass along to us if there's more of that in the manga, because that was wonderful.
The antics that all these characters get up to when they're drunk. Well, the thing is, it's not usually all the characters. It's
and they're not
usually
even really drunk usually.
Yeah, they're just being stupid baka faces.
Right.
But this kind of a thing where it's just, hey, let's have these characters be shooting the shit and get up to wacky hijinks.
Yep.
I love it.
Yep.
I love it. So, more of this, please.
Right.
Yes.
So Okinawa is happening. We're
They
gonna
are
see
there.
everyone going basically on the trip and stuff. And then we'll probably get also that part in the OP where they're all on the boat. And
Sure.
that could be a really cool moment to see them as a crew really kind of bonding. Because you don't really know someone as much as you think you do until you've traveled with them.
Oh,
And when
okay.
you travel with someone, there is basically an opportunity for a lot of stress to come out. but it's
Sure.
also a way for people to feel like they're free. They're not necessarily tied back to their original place where they live,
Right.
or their home or stuff. So people go maybe a little bit crazy too as well. So
Yeah,
you
the
can get
usual
to see-
patterns can kind of fall away. And,
right, and you can see like, that person, I'm actually now like able to see them a little bit more for who they are.
Yeah,
because of this. you
It
know?
feels kind of like when say you're friends with somebody that's like a coworker, you know, and you've been
true.
working with them for a long time,
Yep.
but you haven't like ever hung out with them in person,
Right.
you know, and then you hang out with them aside from work for the first time, and
Quarantine
you're
has
like,
gotten you so much. Like, and then you actually hang out with them in person, which you meant to say was like hang out with them outside of work, right?
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, see, no,
I feel that.
Well, it's
man.
also the thing of for us.
Oh no, I got you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's-
Totally.
Yeah. But so
boy.
I'm very excited to see what happens on this trip, both in the balance of the wholesome and the and the diving and all of that stuff,
Yeah.
and then the crazy party experiences. So yeah.
I thought we were going into some potential melodrama areas when Aina was like, "Hey, are you and Iori dating?" And they're
then she
like on
makes
first name basis, and then like immediately asks whether or not they're dating.
Right.
And then Chisa gives the most like
disgusted look.
disgust face, and she's like, well, that
see.
answers everything there.
Right.
And then
Okay,
Ina's
what was
like,
the situation
"All
at
right,
the
what's going on
festival?
with
Yeah.
that?" And then she looks over and sees him just being an idiot and changing out in the hallway when the dressing rooms are literally right there.
Yep. I mean,
Just
hey,
like,
I think the Joe Bros were taking the two that were open, so they figured, why wait?
I'm pretty sure there's just other ones down there to the left.
Someone might have been in them, you know.
No way. No.
But
way.
yeah, but I am glad that was brought up because it's progressing that whole romantic subplot thing. And I just want to point out, this is something that Ina specifically asks before the trip.
Yeah.
So,
that
you know,
that is
because,
a very good point. Yeah.
You know, things can happen on
Yeah,
trips.
that's
and,
true.
And while the Joe Bros definitely have their plans of all the crazy shenanigans they can get up to, right?
Well, they have they're only there for one night. There's a specific party for drinking and stuff that they're wanting to hit up. you know?
Yep.
Yeah.
I could definitely see Ina using this as sort of her excuse, motivation, catalyst to be like, hey, okay, all right, they're not actually dating, then maybe I can actually make a move and see if he's interested, whatever. Maybe something will happen. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I'm just excited for that kind of stuff to be brought up and addressed in this show.
Right.
Because regardless of how much the show focuses on the romance and how seriously it focuses on the
Sure.
romance, it's still something that causes conflict and
Right.
and shakes up the status quo. It's that extra bit of chaos thrown into the mix that I just absolutely love.
Yeah. Also, I just gotta say, Chisa was super cute this episode.
She was adorable.
She was just like, oh, like look at this.
You can talk to people. It like sends signals through your bones and stuff, and like, okay,
That's so cool.
All right.
For one, I had no idea that was even a thing. But then just the idea of like, whenever someone is passionate about something, even if you have no passion for it yourself, it is somewhat attractive just to see what their passion is, and then go, oh, that's how they express it.
Right.
Like, even if they look stupid doing it, like they do a goofy dance or what have you, you just kind of go, oh,
yeah,
they're excited about something. That's awesome for them,
And in Chisa's case, like, it's something where a lot of the times, there are plenty of anime where you have the character that's super passionate about something,
Right, yeah.
and they're brash and they're out there, and
Genki
it's
energy.
yeah,
It's
exactly.
really loud.
It's worn on their sleeve, right?
right.
And that's good too. I love that, right?
Right.
But in this case, because Chisa is such the reserved type character, when she's actually like, in her element and feeling comfortable, and then that passion comes through, it makes it feel a lot stronger, even though it isn't a loud, passion. It might just be like a, whoa.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, Iori, come here. Hurry, hurry.
But it's still
Like-
a stark contrast from what we've seen of her in other situations
True.
and environments.
So true. I think that the cutest part for me was when she was like, come here, hurry.
Yeah.
Because I remember multiple times in my past where like the girl I liked or what have you would be like, I want to show you something. Come here, check this out. And I'd be like, oh yes. Like, I'm like, my queen. Like,
Right.
by the way, I wanted to say,
Kohei bowing.
Kohei simping for Azusa was one of the best parts. And he's like, yes, what are your orders?
Right.
that was perfect.
I loved it.
But Chisa, extra adorable here. Getting to see a little bit more of everyone interacting with each other, getting to know each other, and Aina and Chisa getting on a first name basis, and being able to interact with each other, clearing up the air with regards to boys and stuff, and just being like, hey, we're gonna have a great trip. This is gonna be awesome.
Oh yeah.
Although I expect utter chaos. At least once the sun goes down.
Yep. And given the fact that it's a one-night trip, right?
Right.
That's actually because I'm
Urgency.
exactly. I'm split on this because on the one hand, the idea of the trip sounds so like there's so much crazy stuff that's going to happen. I want it to last longer, right?
Yeah.
But then at the same time, if it's just one night and they know it's going to be one night, you can't waste time. Like, as soon as you're there, it's like, all right, we're on a mission. For some, it's diving. For others, it's other things.
Who knows? Yeah.
Yeah.
But y'all, we're looking forward to it. And if you want to see the next episode's reaction discussion right now, go check out the link in the description below for our Patreon. You can get on early access there. You can watch full-length timer reactions there, and all this comes with Discord access, so you can chat with us in the community there about this show, about anime in general, and you can also talk with Jacob about the sci-fi novel that he wrote.
Yeah, I mean, Battle Lines, it's not like I haven't talked about it before or anything. If you're interested, if that's something that seems like might be fun, it's on Amazon, link in the description. You know the drill.
Yes, if any of that interests you, we'll see you there. But until then, we're Semblance of Sanity. I'm Caleb.
I'm Jacob.
And we'll see you all next time.